Is it gonna work? Okay. Oh, maybe. Maybe it'll work. Okay, so hello, hello, hello. I am Spiritual Guide Cheryl. Oh, there it is. Okay. It just took a minute. Sometimes technology is our friend, other times it is not our friend. Anyway, so I am Spiritual Guide Cheryl. I am a spiritual medium and I am a mediumship mentor. So, what does that mean exactly? That means I have the gift and the ability to communicate with spirit, giving spirit a voice, as well as I work with and support and teach ladies who are struggling with their abilities to help them to become confident, successful business women. All right, so what do I want to talk about today? Websites. Oh dear. Oh dear. So simple yet so difficult. Websites. Okay, so um, I hear often, I don't have a website. It's hurting my business. I need a website. I should have a website. I need a website. Do ya? Do you need a website? My answer to that is no. And the reason I say that you do not need a website is because people need to find you before they can find your website. So you get most people, and this drives me crazy, most people hire website people. What do you call them? What do you call them? Website technicians? That's not it. Website designers. There we go. Website designers and build them this website. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money to hire a website designer to put together a website that A, you can do yourself. B, you don't even need it. And C, take that money and put it where it's going to serve you a whole bunch better. And where is the whole bunch better? It is Facebook ads if you're on Facebook. I mean, you're watching me on Facebook. We're going to go with Facebook because, I mean, there's other social media platforms. However, right now we're going to stick with Facebook. Now, when you are doing your website, people get stuck and spun out on what to put on your website. You don't need blogs. You don't need any of that fancy schmancy stuff because people have to find it. People have to find it. People need to find you before they can find it. The only reason that you need a website is so that people can book your services. You don't need, and you know what? That's easy enough to do. You just add in Calendly links to your website. It is really just that easy. And inside my program, inside my 6-month mentorship program, I will teach you how to do this. I will walk you through step by step how to create your own website. You're going to create it yourself. I've created my very own website twice on 2 different platforms because I wanted to see just how easy or difficult this might be. It's not difficult, and it's very easy to walk you through each step, and it's very easy to help you with the content creation. What are you going to put on your website? You don't need blogs. You don't need all of that. You only need a few things on your website. You need links for people to schedule in your services, their calls. I was going to say calls, their readings. So your the services that you offer, which is your readings. Um, they need to see a picture of you. Might even see a video of you, which is very easily done. You can create that like done. It's really that easy. I promise you, it's just that easy. Again, inside of my program, I will teach you and walk you through how to build your very own website. It's going to cost you, I go through GoDaddy, and it cost me $30 a month to build this website that I don't even really need, to be honest with you. Now, the reason people have websites is so they can book in their services easier. But you can do that with a landing page even as well. And to just look a little bit more professional, once you get your name out there and you start to get noticed a bit more and you start to build your following. Otherwise, you don't even need a website. And I know that people get spun out. In fact, there was with one of the groups that I belong to, there was a comment on inside of that group that somebody had posted. She does not have a website and it's hurting her business. No, what's hurting her business is she's not being seen. That's what's hurting her business. Now, getting seen, you have to be seen so that you can send out the links. So if you think you're going to build your website or hire somebody to put all this website together with blogs, with all of this fancy schmancy stuff that costs extra money, it isn't needed. If you're going to if you are at the start of your journey or near the start of your journey and you want to start being seen, I would highly recommend taking that money and putting it into Facebook ads so you can target your ideal clientele, your ideal client. That is where the money is really going to pay off for you. Not in a website. Nobody cares. Nobody needs a website in the beginning stages. But you can start the website, the behind the scenes to build the website. You don't need to have it active or published as of yet, if that's something that you would like to do and get that started. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, and you can do that. However, inside of my my program, my 6-month mentorship program, you're taught how to do all of that. So we go from inside my 6-month program is my advanced class. So to be in my advanced class, you're going to need to have done a few readings. You don't have to be confident in your readings because we're going to work on that as well. So confidence for sure, but we're also going to look at the business side of things. So we're going to look at website creation. We're going to look at Facebook ads. We're going to look at scheduling links for both schedules and payment processing. We are going to teach you how to put all this together and walk you through all of that. How to set your rates, because you're going to be charging people for your readings. So I'm going to teach you how to set your rates as well. So in my 6-month mentorship program, we're going to be working on your confidence as a medium 100%, because you need to be amazing, right? And if you have done a few readings but you're not confident, this is perfect for you, because I can teach you how to be confident. I can teach you how to bang out mind-blowing mediums or messages that are even going to be mind-blowing for yourself. I promise you. You're going to come in here and you're going to go, holy shit, I can really do this and I'm really good at this. We're going to work together closely for 6 months. Then we're going to work on the business side of things, because once you charge for your readings, you're going to want to start a business. So this is where we're going to work together, putting that business together. You don't need a website, but you do need a few other things to work on, but a website is not one of them. So don't waste your money on getting a website designer. Don't waste your money on any of that stuff. Let's work on Facebook ads. Let's work on everything else, and then we can head into the websites. All right, sending so much love to you, and I cannot wait. If you are cannot wait to work with you. If you're interested in some more information, please reach out to me. You can message me. You can comment on this video, and I would be happy to figure out how to help you and how to move you forward. All right, sending you so much love, and can't wait to chat again. Bye-bye.